Imagine a world where people can't fight disease, where the common cold could present a life-threatening risk. This is the reality for millions of people living with HIV around the world. In developing countries, families are torn apart. Infected mothers and fathers die, leaving their young kids behind, and children are left caring for their younger siblings.
What is HIV?
HIV is a small virus that cannot be seen with the naked eye unless it is seen under a microscope. HIV is carried in the blood, male and female sex fluids, and in the breast milk of an infected person. How do you get HIV? HIV can pass through broken skin. This can be from cuts, sores, sharing needles from drugs, or through using contaminated equipment in procedures such as tattooing or circumcision. HIV cannot be passed by normal contact through unbroken skin. Saliva or tears do not contain HIV. You cannot get HIV by touching, holding hands, kissing, sharing dishes, or using the toilet. HIV can be transmitted during sex through the penis, the vagina, the anus, or the mouth. Anyone who has ever had sex forms a sexual network. Your sexual network is the number of people you have had sex with, the people they have had sex with, and so on and so on. If anyone in the sexual network is infected, everyone in the sexual network runs the risk of infection.
So HIV is really hard to treat, and part of the reason for that is HIV is actually composed of materials made by human cells. So our immune system has a lot of trouble telling the difference between virus particles and human cells. So what does HIV do? Your body is protected from disease by your immune cells. What HIV does is it recognizes and destroys these defenses. Your immune cells stop working, and once the infection runs its course, the body becomes really susceptible to infection. This is why HIV is such a dangerous virus. And another reason is HIV actually, instead of using DNA, like most normal living things, it uses RNA. And now RNA mutates way faster than DNA. So the HIV virus is changing all the time. And so it's actually impossible, because it changes so fast, to design a vaccine against HIV. So traditional methods of disease prevention really just don't work with HIV.
This is the HIV virus. The virus binds to a human immune cell using special receptors. The HIV virus injects its genetic material, called RNA, into the cell. Using a special enzyme called reverse transcriptase, RNA is converted to DNA. From there on, HIV can destroy our cells and spread throughout the body. For now, HIV continues to be prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa. Among the worst, Tanzania has a very high prevalence rate for HIV. For locals, treatment isn't always an option, so prayer is often the only choice. But for Tanzania's young, it will take a miracle to bring change.